What is going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. Today we're here to talk again about the Montreal Canadiens and some trade rumors that are going on right now in the Twitter hockey community. So yeah, Joel Edmundson have been in talk for multiple weeks now. It's been a long time since we've been talking about Joel Edmundson possibly getting traded before the trade deadline by the Montreal Canadiens to a team that could contend for a Stanley Cup and that could contend to go deep in the playoffs. We talked about the Calgary Flames, the Edmonton Oilers, all of those teams that could be possibly interested in acquiring Joel Edmundson. Well, we got a price tag now on Joel Edmundson. We know what the Canadiens want for him, and it's a heavy price, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, before getting into that, I invite you guys to subscribe if you want to be updated with everything that's going on with the Canadiens. I'm trying to get to 3K subscribers, so subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let's try and get 75 likes on this video. That would be awesome. So yeah, Joel Edmundson is one of the veterans for the Montreal Canadiens. He won a Stanley Cup with the St. Louis Blues. He went deep in the playoffs in the Stanley Cup Finals with the Canadiens. He's an experienced dude that has a lot of leadership and that is important to go deep in the playoffs on your team. He's a guy that needs another defenseman with him to perform a bit like he did with Jeff Petrie. With and without Jeff Petrie, Joel Edmundson was a lot better with. So yeah, he kind of needs to have an offensive defenseman to play with him. He's a lot more effective when he has an offensive defenseman with him, like Jeff Petrie back with the Canadiens in that playoff run. But yeah, apparently a lot of players are going to bring interest at the trade deadline, and the teams will want to get some draft picks for them because this draft is absolutely stacked. So yeah, apparently the trade price for Joel Edmundson is either a prospect and a second round pick or a 2023 first round pick, and it's the same for a defenseman from the Columbus Blue Jackets, Vladislav Gavrikov. They're both quite similar in the way they play, but Joel Edmundson has a lot more experience and he knows how to go deep in the playoffs. So he has the playoff experience. And when you look at the Edmonton Oilers, they have a lot of depth on the defense, but most of their defensemen are offensive defensemen. So if you can pair one of those offensive defensemen, if you look at Darnell Nurse, Tyson Barrie, any of those, and you put Joel Edmundson with him, you could end up with a really, really good top four defensive pairing. Either if it is Tyson Barrie and Edmundson or Darnell Nurse with Edmundson, any of those guys would work perfectly fine in my opinion. So for me, the Oilers could be one of the most aggressive team on Joel Edmundson. Apparently, they're in also for John Klingberg, but I don't quite get the move because John Klingberg is another offensive defenseman. They kind of need a defensive defenseman. So for me, the most logical thing for the Edmonton Oilers is to go after Joel Edmundson, and trading Joel Edmundson for either a prospect in the second round pick or for a first round pick, I'd be down to do, like really, really down. If the Canadiens get the right offer, I'm 100% certain that they will trade away Joel Edmundson. They're trying to get possibly the same return as they did last year for Ben Sherratt, a first round pick and maybe a depth prospect or a second round pick and a decent prospect, a bit like they did for Lehkonen with Justin Barron. So yeah, Joel Edmundson for a first round pick. Would you guys be down? I'm 100% down because yeah, Joel Edmundson hasn't been performing well with the Canadiens. Like I said, he needs another defenseman pairing with him to be at his best and be the most effective defensive defenseman that he is. But yeah, and the Edmonton Oilers have a lot of them. So to help them go deep in the playoffs, I think that Joel Edmundson would be the best fit for them. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this. Do you think that the Oilers would be ready to give out a first round pick for Joel Edmundson? I certainly am sure that they would do it. And it's going to be interesting to follow in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, it's been your boy Tropical at NHL, at Tropical Habs, whatever. I'll see y'all later for another video. Have a nice rest of your day and bye-bye.